Here's something I wanted to take a look at with you guys. A man is suing Chinese game developer after being slapped with in-game items over 4,800 times. Every time I'm hit with X, I feel my self-esteem is harmed and I get depressed. I'm just like, this is such a ridiculous title. It demands my full attention. The highest ranked Three Kingdoms kill online player suing the game's developer, claiming being slapped with over 4,800 in-game items ruined his life. According to the reports, the player using the pseudonym KoAlan has been playing strategy game Three Kingdoms Kill Online for 15 years. But his victories over opponents were met with backlash. After matches, players can throw in-game items like eggs and sandals at opponents' avatars with an animation resembling a slap. That is so funny. That is so incredibly funny. KoAlan claims that over a 6-month period, he had over 4,800 items thrown at him. In one extremely humiliating instance, he says that the slapping lasted over 90 seconds. Okay, but he received backlash for his strategies. Man sues China gaming firm for depression after being virtually slapped 4,800 times. It's the same stuff. Man takes legal action against Three Kingdoms Kill Online. KoAlan believes that because these in-game items players can use to step players with can be purchased using real money, the game developers is profiting off of these humiliating actions. I mean, of course they are! I mean... my brother in Christ, he can dish out, but he can't receive. He can deal, but no one can deal against him. After customer service ignored his complaints, KoAlan opted to take legal actions. Bro, imagine... Chat, imagine in League of Legends, you play a match, you lose, and the enemy is BMing you, and you decide to sue League. Because the enemy is just spamming the love emote. Or like doing like question mark or whatever. No, you can only do question mark to your teammates. Like, this guy has lost the plot. What kind of game is this anyway? Kingdom Kill Online. Three Kingdom Kill Online. Three Kingdom Kill Online. Okay. So it's a card game. Okay, that looks like a card game to me. Yeah, it's a card game. After customer service ignored his complaints, KoAlan opted to take legal actions by filing a lawsuit and seeking compensation. What are you seeking compensation for? People used in-game mechanics that they were able to pay for. How? Bro. Although the exact amount he wants hasn't been disclosed, as reported by NewsX, the developer claims it will cooperate with the courts in this legal case. Yeah, because they're just gonna win! Meanwhile, legal experts believe KoAlan has a legitimate case. How? Noting that being slapped with X is insulting and that it's in-game harassment? There's no way. There's no way. It could violate players' personal rights. Players in China have expressed mixed opinions on the lawsuit, but some pointed to how throwing X after losing helps them save face. Yeah, because, you know, it's stress relief. Because usually, the chat, like, I swear to God, most of you guys know this. Most of you guys are gamers, or used to be gamers. Right? If not all. Like, if you ever played, like, any competitive game, be it, like, an FPS game, a MOBA, whatever, right? A Battle Royale. If you lose in a tilting way, you wanna rage. You know how hard I raged? I raged so hard, I stomped on my ground, but instead of stomping in the ground, I stomped on my printer and broke my printer! Like, I think being able to actually throw in-game items at the enemy is such a smart idea. And bro, this company is so smart. This company is so incredibly smart because you pay for these in-game items. You pay for them. And this guy has been thrown at 4,800 times. Bro. No matter how strong a player is, they can still be crushed by X and Straw and Sandals, one said. Just Alter 4! Just Alter 4, brother! KoAlan is somewhat pitiful, yet also a bit funny. It is time for him to quit this game, another chimed in. The lawsuit is already affecting the game. The developer says it plans to implement restrictions on the items in order to regulate their use. Boo! Boo! Free the eggs! I wanna see if we can find this. Kingdom Come online throwing items. No. Eggs.
Ew! What the fuck is that? Ew! Ew!
Ew! What a weird bug! The suit is a rare example of an actual yeah. Oh, bro, imagine you're playing League of Legends and suddenly you're being sued because people are BMing each other. Also, you just gotta think about this guy played this game for 15 years straight. He's lost his mind at this point. Like, it's a card game. He wouldn't survive a card lobby? Yeah, he wouldn't. Swing right is always valid. Imagine playing LoL is bad enough. That is true. That is very true. I can't believe that they actually think that there is a case. Like, I get the company then being like, okay, we'll reduce the max amount per stuff, which, imagine if it was just unrestricted. Didn't he say, well, someone was doing it for 90 seconds straight somewhere? He says the slapping lasted over 90 seconds. Why do you just sit there? Why do you just sit there and take it? Why don't you just Alt F4, man? Like, I just can't fathom it. Like, just... And especially, why do you take it personal? This... And I bet, chat, I bet you, like, guaranteed the same guy does the same thing to other people. Like, guaranteed. He's been playing this game for 15 years. But no. It's not okay when people do it to him. Like, what a loser. Genuinely, what a loser, man. Like, get out of here with that.